Hi everyone. Right, I've got this bangle that I picked up some time ago, and you know me with bangles when they're broad like this, but what I liked about it was the pattern. It's got nice flowers on it and that. Now I can keep as is, and I've put a false base on it so I can use it as a little trinket box maybe on my desk. But you know me, I like to do pincushions with them. So I'm just going to make a little pincushion, I think, from that. So I'm going to need some wadding, which I have here. I'm going to need some fabric. Now, I never know what I'm going to do with these. As you know me, and the sort of thing, see, I like that. But I need something else first. Although I can just do that one, and that's the one I'm going to do. So what I need is just a little bit of fabric. Now I've got some scraps up here that I need to use up, and I'm going to use the crushed velvet. You only need to cut a small piece from it. Let's just have a look, see what we're going to do. It's just to put a bit of wadding in, and that can sit inside of there. So we're not going to need any more than that. Just cut like a square. That's all. These are so easy to do. And not quite a square, but it doesn't matter. We're going to fold that in half. Fold that in half again. Fold that in half. Let's cut that, and I'm going to cut it into a cone. Doesn't have to be perfect, and I more or less get a round shape from it. So I'm just going to use, let's just use a needle and some thread. Me can I see? Now that looks like that's going in, so I really must have some bad eyesight. That's going in, surely, yeah. Probably me with bad eyesight. Now, if you've got a problem getting onto the shop website, it's on the description at the beginning of this video, so you just need to type that out. But look under all the recent videos and it'll show the links there, and it does work because I'm still getting customers buying. Sometimes you might need to alter your like turn off and turn back on again. The shop is working, the website is working, because I've still got orders coming in. But some people are saying they're having an issue getting onto the shop. It could be that your computer needs rebooting. So just check that first. Because I do know the shop is working. If there was no orders coming in, then, I'd be a little bit worried. But there is. So just check your website. If not, let me write it for you. I should write it on there actually, because let me see if I've got, yeah, we'll write it on here. So can you see this? Hopefully you can see this. So it's www. dot it's all lowercase, Jennings Creations Boutique. That's T-I. Boutique. Couldn't spell it then. .com. And that's for the shop. Okay. So, you know, it's not hard. And if you, I mean, if you're sending messages on the shop, I'm not sure how you're sending messages through Wix on the shop and not knowing where the shop is. I don't get that, but maybe it works different. I can't see what you can see, put it that way. So I can't answer you. But it does seem weird that you can email me through messages on the shop, but you can't get on the shop. I don't know. Anyway, that's the address. So let me just show you that. There you go. Just continue with this. I mean, if this is too big, we can tuck it in and glue it down. It doesn't matter at all. It's just a little pouch to hold the wadding in. Like that. So we then take some of the wadding, which we have here. We need a fair bit because you've got to fill a decent amount up. And let's just have I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Pull it in together. And then you just stitch that off, and I just go around the edging and stitch that off together. Like that. Okay, so we've got that, and then all we do, this is the base is glued in, so basically we're just putting that in there like that, and it becomes a little pincushion. But they're great. Don't put them in landfill. Let's change them. I'm not sure if I want that one, actually. I've got some more here. Let's just have a look at these. See, I've got this I could use. See, that's good enough, I think. I just use bits and pieces of what I've got. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I've got a white one here. Sorry. I've got these. Yeah, I'll use this one. It doesn't have to be big. It's just a little pattern for it, that's all. So that it looks neat. That'll do. So what I'm going to do now is just to drop some glue in the base of this. Like that. Then pop in my little pin cushion like that. And that's not going to come out. And I can add just that in for decoration. I'm going to put a little bit of beading around as well. So let's just do that first. I'm going to pull it like that. And then, I just want to burn myself. Just pop that on there. Do this one first. And this one. Like I say, it's just for decoration. That's it. little decoration, but we'll put a little bit of beading around there. And somewhere, hang on, I've got it here. I've got some 6mm string, and I'm just going to glue it on the inside. Or should we just glue it on the edge? Now, like I say, I do like it being this colour, and I like the pattern, but I can always paint it if I'm not happy with it. I've got, oh, I couldn't see it, bit of bloody glue dangling off my finger. Look, and I couldn't see it. Oh, these nails get blathered in all sorts of rubbish. Right, let's have a look. Look at that, fits perfect, so I can just snip that one. And then just go back over that a bit. Like that. Just for decoration, nothing more, nothing less. I don't really want to put anything on there, but what I'm going to do is see if I can get some feet for it. So I've got these little feet, and if I can find 4 the same. That's a bit bigger. That's smaller. Bigger. Oh, we might end up with 4 smaller ones. Which I'm not bothered about. It's just, I want it off the floor. Sort of thing. That'll do. Although I wanted that size. Let's just see if that was the same size. No. No, I'm not fussing. This'll do. I don't actually need 4 legs, just 3 will do. I'm just going to do that and just use 3. Push that down. No one's going to see underneath. Like that. Just little feet. I like it off the floor. And I just, look, isn't that cute? And then I can paint that. Right, so I've got a little bit of paint here. Oh, I've not opened it for a while. Might need a bit more. Right, so I'll just colour this in. Might need a couple of coats. I like altering things because it's not hard to do, and you can make it look however you want, which is the best thing about it. You're not happy with something, change it. Yep, so don't forget, folks, we do have the kits now. The economy kits, I did have to put the prices up a little bit, but you do get more than what you're paying for. You get a lot in them. And because of the charges and that, God, it's a nightmare. Everything's going up and up and up. I have kept it to as low as possible. But like I say, these economy kits, the pictures shown on the website, on the shop, are very similar. Each one I've done, I've put up on the shop, so you can see what your money's paying for. And everybody knows who buys from us. We give an awful lot for what you get, you know, for what you're paying. And I do try my best to make them all different. I don't think I do any kit the same, to be honest. So the ones you see on the shop, they are what we've done in the past, and that is the type of, I'm only showing you the examples of what your kits are going to be like. So, you know, I do apologise. I had to add a couple of pound onto them, but you know, we're getting an awful lot. That's the whole point. Your money was going a long way. And so if you want to order a kit, you can order it in any colour, and I will make that up personally for you. And make sure that you get, you know, your money's worth and more. You know what I'm like. I love doing the kits. My grandchildren used to love making kits. Bet you lot miss them and all, because they used to give you a lot more than I did, and I gave a lot. I used to laugh at them. Can we do this now? Yes, go on then. They used to love doing them. And if they sold their kits, oh my God, they were ecstatic. Oh, Nana, we sold it, it sold. Well, it would do. You bloody emptied the shop to do it. They used to love doing that. Oh, I can't believe they're all grown up and left me. They're the most trustworthy kids, you know, to work with and that. It'd be nice if they could work like that again, but unfortunately they're all grown up and busy. So now I'm just going to leave that to dry a little bit. There's no need to put any more in than that. There really isn't. So, probably lopsided that. Look, I can't see what you can see. So I'm just going to try and dry this bit off. Now, where's my glue gun? Heat gun. Sorry. I don't want to melt my nails. But it does need another coat. God, have to be careful and melt your nails. It's charming, isn't it? One didn't think of that, did one not? Going to give it a second coat. And this time I'm going to let this one dry naturally. And I'll be back. To show you what I'm going to do next. Right. Yeah, we'll just wait for that to dry. And I'll be back. Look, we'll see what we can do now. I'm just going to move that out of the way. And that. We don't need that now. Now I have somewhere, I had like a little sanding, here we are, I've got one here. Some little sanding pieces, sanding blocks. And now this has dried off to whatever I need it to be. I'm just going to sand down now. Let's see, it should work. I'm just getting all the edge of the paint. I can glue that back on. All the edge of the paint off. You see it on there. That's that. Let me just get rid of this. Okie dokie. Let me just glue this back on. That was me, I pulled that off. Okay, so we've got that. I'm just going to leave that upside down. Now, I'm not fussed about painting the bottom just yet, but I have somewhere some of my rubber buff, and I think we'll do the gold. Now, I don't get these out often enough to use them. I should because they dry up. That's dried up. So what we do is we take the little paintbrush and we're going to add a bit of water to it, because these are the Inca Gold, and you can paint with them as well as use them as a, you know, a rub and buff. But I just need to wet that enough to make a nice golden colour like that, but I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it with my finger, and you take that and you just rub it on. Actually, it might show better because I've got a cream background, so it might show a little bit better if I use the silver. So we'll have a look, but I like cream and gold. That's why I'm using it. And you just blather it on, and it catches all the raised flowers and leaves. See, it catches it all. I'm going to put plenty on and dab that over it all. And it's just beautiful. The thicker it is, that's why I want it like a cream in my on my fingers. The thicker it is, the better. It goes on better. See? That's gorgeous. And it's shabbies it up a little bit, doesn't it? Just want to make sure I've got plenty of it on. So I love this. And then that will dry. Like that. See? Really makes it pretty. Just make sure you soak your brush afterwards. And that's the Inca Gold. Now be careful when you're buying these, because online they're selling them from, I don't know, £8 to about 60. And there's no difference between the £8 one and the £6, the £60 one. They do the same thing with the, you know, the paints and that. You just need to watch what you're buying, because people think they can just get these from the wholesalers and charge what the hell they like. And the more of an artist place you go into to buy them, the more expensive they get. But you can buy, I pay about £8 to £9 for mine, and they are exactly the same as those that are on sale for £30, £40, £50, £60. So I'm just warning you, so shop about. And the Bob Ross paints, you know, all those, shop about, because you can get them for a lot less. Right, I'm just dipping my finger in there and rubbing that on that. Like that. I haven't got a tissue with me. I don't know where it is. But never mind, I'm fine with that. So, like I say, so we've got that. Now, that's why I kept knocking that off, unfortunately. But what you could do is use like glossy accents and things like that to glue these sort of things on. Just drop a little bit of glossy accents on. But look, it's far better than what it was. And then, like I say, oh, let me get that back out. because I did go to throw that away. So we'll just wet that, and then we'll just paint this bottom section of this. There we go. Let me see, we'll just paint that up. I don't really want to do the feet, there's no need. From a bracelet to a pincushion, and you can do them however you want. Sometimes you can paint colours underneath, then go over it all in black and then rub off the top layer of black, or wipe it off before it dries, and it shows the colour through. So you have a black background with a nice colour front. They look stunning. Just try it. If you don't have one of these, a bangle that's got this sort of rigid 3D effect on it, another way to do it is take your plaster, you know, whatever it is you're using, and make your moulds. Put your moulds on a plain bangle, glue them on, let it set, and then all you have to do is paint over it like I've just done. So you can make your own. And I can prove they work, because there you go. There's my stick pins. Okay, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Don't forget, go to the shop, www.jennings644boutique.com. Thanks for watching, bye bye for now.